We're gonna do this look. So the idea is, I don't even know where I saw this or where I thought of it. It could be a mixture of what Pamela Anderson has going on right now with her skincare line and promoting a makeupless face. It could be a video I saw of somebody who had a very androgynous look to them, and they did just the eyes and like just let the skin look moody. Dark circles and discoloration. It was patchy, but then there was this bold eye. I just thought that's so strange. I want to try that. And I've got some patchy, discolored, uneven skin, so I qualify for the look. And I'm gonna kind of chat to you a little bit about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So I want to make this a bit of an instructional video, but also I need to tell you something. And yeah, you guys, I didn't have a vlog this week, and I'm sorry about that. The first thing I'm going to use is the pH Balancing Moisture Milk Toner. I don't know if I've really told you guys this, but I start every single makeup look with a toner of some sort. One of these milky ones. The Call to Lee makes one of my favorites, but I got the Glow Oasis one in one of my subscription boxes, and I was like, all right, I'll use this one for a while. So I'm just going to use it up until it's done, and then I'll probably go back to the Call to Lee one because I do really like it, unless I find another one that I love more, because I will say there's no fragrance really to these things. So I would like one that maybe has a little bit more fragrance, but what I like about it is that without having to soak on a bunch of moisturizer and my skin be all tacky and need some time to soak that in, it's instant. So if I'm in a hurry, I can just instantly add moisture to my face. It's a weird thing. It's almost like I can't walk around my house without socks on my feet. I need socks on my feet if I'm going to step on hardwood floors. It's a thing. So that's how I feel about putting on a milk. It's like I have to, or else if I put foundation on without it, I feel it. I'm going to use the Vive Skinova for Glow underneath. I love it. It's the best. It smells so good. It smells like a little orange peel. The thing I will say about this is that if you have this in your drawer laying on its side, the product really escapes the little interior pump. And so I keep forgetting that I want to have this on my vanity laying upright so that it'll actually pump out. But I just get a decent amount on the fingers and press that into the cheeks and just where I want that extra glow. Still healing here from my dermatologist going in on some frostiness on my face and freezing off this little patch I had, waiting for that to heal. I'm like, what if I'm permanently scarred from that? Now it's just one problem onto another. So when I'm doing this makeupless look, I really want the most sheerness of things that I still think are gonna need something. So like around my nose, the redness that I get around my nose, I'm gonna do something with that. At least that, if anything. Just a tiny bit on these little spots. But I want redness. I want some patchiness. I want my skin to look like my actual skin. So the more signs of that, the better. But I just can't with this nose redness. But anyway, so yeah, I just feel like because I have so much going on right now in my head space, and also I started reading these books. So as you guys know, I read Ikigai, and that book was really helpful in just helping me kind of figure out like my direction. And also I am now reading a book called Big Magic. It's by the same person who wrote Eat, Pray, Love. I just really like her writing. Her writing reads quick to me because her way of speaking is kind of how I speak in my mind. And a lot of the things that she says in this book are about like serendipitous moments in her career. And it was weird that in that she had a serendipitous moment that I relate to, and it was the first page. And that's how I knew I was in the right place. I'm gonna cry. I'm getting chill bumps. I just knew that this book, that I was meant to read it. Get out there and live your life and follow your passions. And that book, Ikigai, also helped me really kind of hone in on what I'm passionate about, because I thought about what could I do forever, and it's this. It's beauty, YouTube, makeup, vintage stuff. It's what I'm already doing. Have these half magic pencils. I'm just gonna play with this first and see, and if we have fallout, it won't matter because there's nothing on our face. Long story short, these books have really been helping me lately in where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I want to do. I'm not telling anybody on Instagram just yet, so this is between you guys and me for now, until I feel like sharing it with anything else. So this is YouTubers only, my YouTube buddies. But I started a podcast and it's called The Vanity Table. And it is a love child of mine where I sit and share as many things as I know about makeup, cool things I'm seeing, stuff I want to talk about that's fun, vintage. I want to interview people at some point once I've built it up a little bit more, though. I don't want to have like 2 listeners and then invite people onto the podcast. So I would like to build this up a little bit before I start inviting some of the influencers and makeup artists and people that I know in various, I mean, I know people in so many different facets of the beauty industry, and I would love to chat with them all. That's actually really cool. It's exactly what I was going for. I'm going for like a grungy eye, you know? So that's fun. But yeah, I started a podcast. Please, YouTube friends, I know you will. There's a handful of you that are just the absolute best, and I love you guys like friends, like friends I've known forever. And thank you guys for your support and your comments. So you guys can go look at that. It's a YouTube channel. I'm also on Amazon Podcast. I'm on Apple Podcasts, and I'm on Spotify. And I have a page on my website that's my podcast episode. So there's like 7 different places you can listen to this when you're, driving or doing a craft or something. And you don't have to look at the camera. If you want to look, though, I have a themed makeup look I'm doing with each episode. That's like a vintage inspired makeup look because that's my favorite. I'm really excited. I'm excited about it. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I actually, back when I had a Facebook, which I had Facebook over 8 years ago that I had a Facebook. I don't anymore. I just don't vibe with Facebook. And it was back when I had one, though, and I had asked some people on there, what equipment do I need to start a podcast? If you decide to go over there, welcome to it. I hope you enjoy it. I just would highly recommend, if you're feeling stuck in your life, or if you're like, where do I belong? What do I need to be doing? What do I do with my life? Read the Ikigai book, which I read that really quickly. I'll link it below. I linked it in that last video too. And then also the one I'm reading right now, which is Big Magic. I think it's just right now I'm really motivated in my career, as you guys know, and that's all that this is. It's all career moves. My brows, I'm just going to do them really quickly and just really gently because they're pretty much natural looking this way. So what I need to do is I need to have a yard sale. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff because I want to make room for just vintage only. I'm basically wanting to switch over my closet to just really well-made things that I love, like anything from, obviously, my beloved Free People I would keep, nice, luxury brands I would keep, and then vintage. But if it's anything else, I want to purge, and I want to sell a lot of stuff in a yard sale. So I'm going to have a big yard sale with just stuff in our house too that's overflowing. Furniture we don't need. We want to get rid of our dining room table. We don't even like it. So I want to get rid of that, and just, even if we have nothing for a while until we can find something that we like, would be ideal. I do think that one of the lip looks that would go well with this, if we're going for just like a heavy eye but everything else really natural, would be the stained liner. So I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'm just having like I think it's a midlife crisis, but like in the best way, because I'm full throttle right now. Oh, my first pimple. I knew it. So I started taking DHEA. I had my blood work come back, and I am low in testosterone, which is just crazy. So I need to go in and talk to my doctor, but I saw the results in my profile, and I immediately ordered testosterone lotion. Like it's called DHA, but it's like a lotion that you can put on. And I wanted to do the lotion to start just to regulate it myself, because if I start to feel weird, or I can do less, or I could do more if I'm feeling nothing. I'm actually gonna do not even a liner. I'm gonna do the whole lip. Start taking this DHEA in the mornings when I get up. I make the bed, and then I just rub the lotion on my arms and like my inner thigh. But people say that when you start taking testosterone, your skin can break out. The same like when you go on or off birth control, it kind of just messes with your hormones. So I had a feeling I would see a pimple, and it's been 2 days and I've already got one. And like, I never get pimples. I feel like I squished it the other day. It's so messy, but it's so black. It's amazing. The San Juan by YC collection. So let's just do that. Kind of dot it messily along the lash line. Doesn't have to be pretty, does it? When it's grunge. So yeah, other news, updates. My garden's doing well. I pulled my first radishes. That's so exciting. Pulling these giant radishes out of the dirt. I'll put a photo here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so excited. It's an emotional thing, seeing your first harvest. That is so black. Once this goes away and I have a nude lip on, that's gonna be cool. And then I need some color on my cheeks as well. See how I have natural flush? I wanna stick with that because this is meant to look like as natural as can be. So we're gonna do that PH blush from Lashify. That's perfect for this. It's just already your cheek color. Look at when you don't have foundation. Usually I have foundation on or like some sort of, you know, tinted something on underneath. And so when I've applied it, it has not come up this pink. But I have really am like starting to protect myself on Instagram because of the just feeling I'm getting there. This is a known thing that people are saying is like they feel like people are just looking and not really like being supportive. And I know a lot of people are just overwhelmed too. Like just Instagram has just become such a political environment, and you're going on it to escape, and then people are screaming at each other. And that's what happened to Facebook, and that's why I left, because I was like, I'm here for the arts. And we're not going to line it, because why would you line a no makeup look? I just needed a chapstick with this tint. That's lip tint all over. Like if you were going to the beach or the pool, put this on your lips before you go. That was just the Givenchy L'Universel, just regular ass chapstick. Is that chapsticky enough though? I kind of want it more than that. Baby, do you like this beat? Made it so you sleep with me. All right, maybe we'll try a clear Addiction Tokyo over top. Do you like that? Gloss? It's this lemon yellow. Look at how cute it matches my dress. I've got my potato sack dress on. I think I like just a nude, little bit of, tiniest bit of gloss. Like a neutral gloss. Oh, okay, I think I like that. I need a corner lash, I think. We're gonna use the Johnny Corners. I just keep reusing these. I need to just place an order for various types of lashes. Sneeze is incoming. Sneeze incoming. I'm loving this, by the way. Like, who would have thought you can do... Look at my skin. That's just the Skin Nova. I'm gonna do this again in a short format videos. I think people would like this. But you saw it here first. Could you imagine a full face of makeup with no foundation? What? Especially like a smoky eye? What? I just love it. I think it's cool. Somebody tell Pamela Anderson I do not live far from her. I could be over her to her little oasis in the Pacific Northwest in like 3 hours. Somebody tell her I want to come do her makeup, and then I want to put her on my podcast, and I want to talk about makeup with her and no makeup and skincare. Can you tell that I'm having a midlife crisis? Can you tell? I mean, Pamela Anderson just reinvented herself, for Christ's sake, all because she decided not to wear her makeup on the red carpet. I mean, what a statement she made, and how it just ruffled everyone's feathers. Like, oh? Clutching their pearls. What? A bare face on the red carpet? I think, you know what, because of the skin and it just looking so good, I think it needs some setting spray. But look at my skin. I'm blown away. It's just skincare. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm very far away from my camera and my computer and my equipment. What do we think? I love it. I actually love it. I almost think I need to be a little smokier under eye. You might not see that really, but to me that makes a huge difference. I'm using Roll It. It's this brown green in the 420 palette by Melt. I'm blurring the edge because I couldn't do it with the pencil. Okay, you guys, I love this. Like, I actually, can you believe this is my skin? I have nothing under my eyes. I mean, you could tell right here I've got like that redness, but whatever. I'm red, so what? It's my skin. What? I will say, I noticed on this side a little bit of creasing. So if you are like someone who has that creasing with like especially cream sticks, find a eyeshadow that's kind of a similar tone to what you have if you have it, and just pat it over top and it'll set it. And then that way it won't crease as bad. But just be careful doing it, because if it's dark like this, then you'll probably get a little bit of trickling powdery fallout situation, and you just don't want to ruin. I mean, you can wipe it away though, because we have no foundation on. We do have now cheeks and freckles. I freaking love this so much. This is like, honestly, I think this is one of my new favorite looks I've done, but I say that every time. All right, that's it, you guys. That was my big announcement. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do go follow The Vanity Table on YouTube. Follow it on, if you have Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Podcasts. Follow it on all three if you want to. And go check it out and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the episode. No pressure if you're not into makeup. I get it, but I would love it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.